the sign on the end of the building says, Aloha, welcome to Maui. So we're coming into Maui now. Somebody down there, I ain't gonna see if I can see it. Right down there, you see that pink convertible Pontiac? Look like if it was a hardtop, it'd be a Star Chief. I don't know what they call the convertible model, but 1957. Boy, somebody's styling and profiling. Woo! Alright, this is the Maui day, and we're off the ship. We've had some adventures this morning. Of course, my fault again, but we've had some adventures, but we are now at the pineapple tour thing, and we're going to see about taking a pineapple tour. And if we don't, we're at least going to look inside the gift room and see what all they got here. Oh, they got pineapples. I see them. Maui Gold. Alright. I'm going to go look and see what they got for tours, okay? Okay, these are Maui Gold. But this is it. What we just found out is, of course, just finding out about this place yesterday was a little bit late. All of their tours today are already booked. So I'm just going to walk right through here and just take a look at the place, and then we're going to move on to the national park. Yeah, look at this place. Alright. Oh, let me just walk out back here. Place to sit out here, and oh, there's your pineappletour.com. Okay, there you go. Alright, I'm going to shut it down and we're going to go on. Okay, so we just left the Maui pineapple place. That is actually an excursion, a short excursion from the ship, and it's about 250 bucks. So we went up there to see what it was, and so now we're heading up here. We're going to take a left, and we're going to go around to a lavender farm. It's, what is it, Alikula Lavender Farm. Now right now is not lavender season, but they have flowers, and they have, if I read it right, they have like 9 varieties of lavender, so that something is blooming year round. Not the major fields maybe, but they'll have some lavenders. But I just want to show you out. If this will come down, you can see, look at this. Look out through there. Woo, doggy.
So pretty.
Yeah. I don't know if you actually see anything. Linda may have...
This is a very different looking island than the first one or the second one, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
At least what we've seen is way less developed.
Yeah, a whole lot less development.
And there's our chef.
And there's our chef.
Highway 377.
Okay, so we're just leaving. As far as we can get towards the lavender farm, there's literally trees down in the road, and there's a crew there that's going to try to get them cleaned up, but the road is closed down here. That road is closed completely, and trees all over it, so we don't know what's going on. Look at the coastline out yonder. But you can't get to the lavender farm today. Okay, so we don't know what's going on here the last little bit, but there's detours all over the place, and there's a lot. If you look at the road here, there's a lot of vegetation, a lot of debris everywhere, and they're trying to get, I guess they're getting around getting it cleaned up, but there's just roads that are blocked. Like we just left a few miles ago trying to get to the lavender farm and couldn't, and you can see across the road here where they've come through here and cleaned this road up, so it's open. Oh yeah, again, you can't smell with these cameras, but it smells almost like eucalyptus, right? But we are heading now 14 miles from the visitor center to the state park. You got the name of it?
I'm not sure.
See, I'm gonna let Linda say it because I can't say it. But anyway, obviously it's a Hawaiian name, and if I look at it, there it is right there. It says Kikali, like, anyway, that's wrong, and I apologize. But again, I don't know what's happened here. Some kind of a storm or something that has caused all of these roads to be covered with debris. So, but we're heading up. We're heading up to the top of the crater.
And do you want to talk about the elevation?
Well, the elevation is going to be 10,000, a little over 10,000 feet at the top. And you know, we started about 20 miles ago at sea level. So in 20 miles, we go from sea level, where the ship is at, to over 2 miles high. So we're climbing, we're going straight up. So but we're looking at the, besides the topography, you can see that the vegetation is different than the other islands we've been on. But we'll do a little more filming as we get further up the mountain. Okay, so we're just going back and forth. I mean, we go 200 yards and we do a complete hairpin like this, and we go 200 yards and then we turn back right because we're gaining so much elevation. But where we just came through, if you see where it was on both sides, these trees that you're looking at here have got to just be giant eucalyptus trees. You think, Linda?
It smells absolutely heavenly.
Unbelievable.
It smells like a spa.
Yeah, just driving up through there was just unbelievable.
Fabulous.
Now I have to be careful here because this is open range cows, and I mean, you see the fence to keep them in, and the cattle crossing back there. And if you don't think that there's cows, there's cow patties. So we got to be careful. We don't want to mess with no cows. It'd be not funny. No bueno. Look at this. This is, and then just go up. Just make that turn and go up. Look at this. Now we are in this pretty little. I'm gonna turn it around. Hi there. Look at here. Top down, looking backwards. Enjoying driving these convertibles around over here. But what I really wish I had was a motorhome. This ride here would be so pleasant in that motorhome.
No, impossible.
Impossible, yeah. We're getting at cloud level now. We're going to go above the clouds, I think, before we're done. But here we go. Turn it off and just drive this twisted road a little bit. Okay, you're not going to believe this. Park closed. Literally the entire...
Excuse me. Do you know why? Excuse me. Never mind.
The entire park is closed. A national park. Do you know why?
Snow.
Snow?
Yeah, it's snow up there.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Okay, so his opinion is snow. But I'm again this... Okay, so we missed the...
That is crazy.
We missed the pineapple tours because they were booked. And that's okay. And then the lavender farm, which was going to be a big deal, we couldn't get to because the roads were shut down. And now this is a national park. A national park, and it's closed. We just drove 22 miles through all of these twists and turns, and it's closed. What's she gonna do? All right, I'm gonna pull in here and we're gonna take a look. We're gonna see what we can see from this point. Anyway, that guy back there was in a taxi, was a taxi driver that Linda talked to. And the crazy thing is that somebody paid him to bring them all the way up here, and now it's closed, and it's not his fault. So, oh my gosh, they're gonna be upset. All right, we're gonna go see what we can see. All right, we're up the hill here on Maui, the island of Maui, and we're looking down at the city there and the countryside, and we're looking down. There's the top of the clouds, and we're looking down through the clouds, and right up there is where we should have been able to go to. You can see the buildings and all up there, and but with the park closed, they stopped us from getting up there, which would have been cool because we'd have looked down from the top of the clouds. But oh, look at that, Linda, look at the pheasant.
Oh my gosh, that might be what we saw.
Yeah, so Linda's gonna get a picture of that little dude, and that'll be worth the ride up here. All right, I'm gonna shut it down and let her get some pictures. You see that stand of trees over there, and we talked about it coming up, but I want to actually show you the stand of trees that we're going to drive through that just smells like a eucalyptus forest, like a spa, right, Linda? Like a spa.
They're not very pretty right now, but boy, do they smell heavenly.
Yeah, they smell. So we're heading down to the end. We're going to take a hard hairpin, and we're going to drive between them. We're going to drive down between them. I should tell these people the park is closed, so they don't walk all the way up there and find out. They have to turn around and come back.
Yeah.
That's a joke, right, Linda?
That was a joke.
That's a joke. Okay, but anyway, what is not a joke is turning right here, and the smell is already started. But looky here. Now we're turning, and we're going to go right in between them. Ooh.
They're not eucalyptus.
They don't, but that's what they smell.
They
No, wait a minute.
smell like it.
What about these green right here? Now that's eucalyptus, right there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I think.
So the trees might not be, but the
my
eucalyptus
gosh,
is all
it
over them.
smells so good.
Yeah.
I could just sit here forever.
So there you go. One of the good things out of today. We'll tell you all about today before the day's over, perhaps.
Have to reorganize.
Yeah, we just go with the flow. We said every day of this trip and every trip we take is we have plans. We plan things, and then things happen the way they're going to happen, and we adjust because that's the way they're supposed to happen. Right, Linda?
That's right.
And we don't always know why, but we don't even care. We're adaptable. All right.
This is something interesting. These are like century plants, but these blossoms or whatever are crazy cool.
There's some more right around the corner. We'll drive slow. Okay, so there's 2 or 3 places like this where they've just got a little display. I see avocados and flowers and things, and it's just the honor system. And yeah, bird of paradise is there. And then you just stop and get and leave your money.
Yeah.
And
Some are selling flowers, some are selling fruit.
yeah.
But it's super.
So there you go. We've seen several of them, but we just thought we'd stop and show you that one. But you know, coming up and down this road, that's a pretty cool thing. Yeah. Wow, look at this. We're down below the clouds again. The temperature is beginning to come up. Probably didn't mention that, but it was pretty warm at the bottom, and it got up to the top. It was getting down toward the high 50s. So just up and down the mountain. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's turn this off and get at it.